Yeah, as we drove around this morning, just getting to this location, we did see quite the mess. I want to show you here the mess behind me. This tree coming down brought down several other limbs of another tree in front of it. You can see the severed trunk just deep in the back. But the thing is, this mess is actually blocking two driveways from these neighboring buildings here. And while it doesn't look like there's too much damage, an apartment in the corner basically had their window smashed. This is on Bruce Street near Slocum Avenue. All of this coming down around 1:30 this morning. It basically came down not only onto the street in these driveways, but on the roof of the building, but not causing too much damage, breaking a window in that apartment and also taking out the power for just part of the units here. Some of these people left their homes. We did see one person returning this morning in a bad mood, of course, because you can imagine being woken up to a tree coming down on your apartment, in your building, and causing a little bit of damage and taking out the power. The wind whipping overnight, 20 to 35 miles per hour, wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour, and also the similar situation in Linden, New Jersey, causing some trees coming down there as well. On the Upper West Side, similar damage. Also on West 95th Street at Columbus Avenue. That street is actually shut down at Columbus because, as you can see, a very large tree limb broke off an even larger tree lining that picturesque street and came crashing down onto an SUV below. The smaller branches also scattered all over other cars on the street, garbage cans rolling around all over the sidewalk because of the wind, the limb and branches making an impassable mess on West 95th Street. In Linden, New Jersey, it was DeWitt Terrace that had the issues. The same situation in Queens. In Auburndale, Queens, a look at the damage on 203rd Street. Another large tree limb not causing major damage, but quite the mess just in front of a house there. St. Albans, Queens, dealing with several branches coming down on the street. Luckily, crews were able to clear Dennis Street, making the street passable, of course, by the time people had to go to work. But overnight, a serious situation, just toppling so many trees, knocking over garbage cans, even bringing down those newsstands you see in the city. That's how strong the winds were. And of course, as you can see, I'm in my winter jacket. You hopefully won't need this as the morning comes on. But really, when the wind gusts, when it blows, it is whipping this morning, it is biting. We have beautiful temperatures of around 48 degrees this morning, but when that wind blows, it feels like more like the low 30s. Keep that in mind if you're leaving the house very early this morning. We're live in Ridgefield, New Jersey. I'm Calorama, Pix 11 News.